Okay, coin wild growth and innervate as Drake is the curve. We kind of kept off the mulligan, so let's hold true to that game plan and kind of make it happen. Yeah, I think I prefer getting the minion out a turn earlier than you know, not. Because we could have wild growth there, but I think it's just better. Start beating back this totem forest before it even grows. Are innervate or wild growth a problem? If so, if not, why? If so, how would you adjust them? Well, the biggest problem, I do think innervate is kind of a problem. It's just too good. But the biggest problem with Druid really stems from their ability to do everything. You know, every class has their specific thing that they're good at. You know, Paladin, for God knows why, is the best healing deck. Warrior's the best removal deck, and then so on and so forth as you go down the line. And then you just look at Druid, and they're just like, yeah, we're good at everything. We're just, you know, pretty much right up there with every other deck as far as every single application of Hearthstone in the game. And kind of gets oppressive when it's so good at doing so many different things. Which, of course, is the nature of Druid, right? You look at Druid in Warcraft terms, and its purpose is to be versatile and good at everything. Well, if you're versatile and good at everything, then you're really busted in a card game. So the whole theme and idea behind choose one or whatever is just too strong at the end of the day. Versatility is good. In terms of removal, you thought it goes Mage Warrior? Mage removal sucks, man. I don't know what mage removal spells you're playing, but I'm playing the ones that are like Fireball, Frostbolt, you know, Flame Cannon, and Polymorph to kind of blow overcosted. Well, we don't have very much good follow-up to this, but he's Aggro Shaman, and Priest has the best emotes. Yeah, that's what Priest is good at. You know, it's really sad that Druid has better healing than Priest. Like, how does that happen? The one thing Priest is supposed to do. Oh shit, he's not even Aggro Shaman. I see Tunnel Trog and Feral Spirits, I assume Aggro Shaman every time. So... misread. Not much you can do with the double innervate hand, right? You kind of have to be aggressive with it. But I'm gonna go for crystals here, look to try and Yogg as soon as possible just to continue things flowing if I need to. Compare Polymorph to Execute and Shield Slam. Like, it's not even close. But it can answer Death Rattles. Yeah, the 3 Death Rattle minions people play. You know, they play Sylvanas, Karen, and Highmane. So it's like... I think it's better to kill it than it is to just gain armor and, you know, bank on Yogg killing it. Arcane Blast? I think Arcane Blast is worse than Living Roots in my opinion, but it's way more one-dimensional, but that's a debate for another day. You could probably go deep on that debate of saying what is better. I think Arcane Blast is also worse than Spirit Claws as far as removal too, for that matter. So I think it's one of the more overrated removal cards in the game. Get him. 7 spells. Good enough. Oh ho ho! We did it! High roll. Sometimes you just do. Can each class have a unique speciality, but all classes be still viable in competitive play? I mean, if they can balance 9 classes, God bless. Like, I think it's very reasonable that Priest is just shit.
I wonder.
Like, if you just think about how many cards have to interact with each other and how many hero powers have to interact with each other and all of this stuff, it's... At the end of the day, you look at the task of trying to balance all 9 of those things while also making cool and creative things for new players at the same time, and it's like, yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. That's hard to do. So no fault to Blizzard for not being able to figure out how to do that. Lord knows I would not be able to figure out how to balance all 9 classes. So I think it's totally fair, and I think it's fine for Priest to just be total garbage. Like, I'd prefer it if they weren't so obvious about not even trying, but it's going to be tough to balance everything. It's kind of unreasonable to expect it to be. Right into the 7/7. Wow. Oh, no. My opponent has one card. 1 mana off from doing what I want to do. I think because he has 1 card, makes this play stronger than it appears at first glance. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
We got there. Oh, yeah. All things considered, that worked out pretty well for us.
Job done.
Odds of that happening pretty low, even with our card count being so slow.
That's incredible.
I haven't been running Tracobot. We've had 1 loss today, though. How many wins have we had? I think it's like 5 or 6-1. Yeah, what if we just do this, right?
By the power of Ragnaros, I for the wild.
It's very likely the Emperor sticks is continual value, and then we do something ridiculous with Malagos. I own all those cards but Mali. Can I still run this deck? For sure. People play around the Mali combo anyway. You just won't beat Warrior if you don't run the Mali combo. So might I suggest running Violet Teachers if you have them, and Power of the Wilds if you're cutting the Malagos, and then maybe cut the Gadgets and Auctioneer because the draw is unnecessary when you're not running an OTK combo. So I would cut like Gadgets and Auctioneer, and then obviously Mali since you don't have it. Throw in 2 Violet Teachers, and then I would cut one of the Feral Rages for a Power of the Wild, and then I would also cut... the Emperor Thorsan is a little bit unneeded when you don't run the Malagos, so I would cut the Emperor Thorsan for the 2nd Power of the Wild, and then I would think about, you know, running in some sort of 7 drops for the late game there. You can think about Ancient of War, you can think about Tokens of the Old Gods, you know, those sort of things to fill in that curve there. But stuff like that should be able to very nicely balance out your deck. So let's draw the Malagos and set up for lethal. Fire would be the best off of the Bravenite, right? Or Roots. We'll take a Claw. Come on, Mali. We don't have to port it, we could just do this to guarantee the Mali. There's no 1 card that kills us.
I'm almost out of cards.
Really?
Time waits for no one.
I'm going to draw this regardless, we don't need to play any spells. Oh, we need the discount on it though, so we need to draw it, okay. I want to kill him with Malagos. I think we might have given him away to kill us though. Because we were so greedy with trying to kill him with Malagos. We need these discounts, man. I guess we could have waited and knock on the discount there. And get the discount the next turn. Yeah, we're just going to die in fatigue trying to kill this guy with Malagos for no reason. Probably not the best line of play. It's up there though, it's probably top 5. There's only so many ways you can play the game, right? The Hex is gone. Alright, so next turn we can do some Malagos stuff, so we'll just do this. Take some fatigue damage here. Oh, dude, we high rolled the High Mane, that's pretty cool. Set up for exact lethal out of hand. So if our board dies, we kill him with Malagos swipe to the face, 0 power. We can't even do that because we won't have the mana. Unlucky. Okay. Wait, we don't have the Emperor anymore. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm all tabbing a lot, trying to see if I can lose. I literally don't have the Emperor anymore. I'm sorry, Mike. If we draw 3 off of... We take 4, 5, and 6. So we take 10, 11, 12, and then... Oh, we take another one because Gadgets and we would have died. Alright, let's not play that. Can't play this. So then... If we hit the Thalnos, we can take 5 and 6, so that's 11. Right, so we could take 11 here. As long as we wrath for 4. If we wrath for 1, we'll die. Alright, no, we can't draw any more cards. I don't really want to sap it because it costs 1. We know his card, it's Dark Arakoa, so he has to kind of trade with the 8/8 otherwise he loses to sap. Then when he